If you've been working on your physical or financial growth, then this message is for you. You may be an earth sign, or you may be someone who has been literally trying to grow a garden, trying to grow a business, trying to work on self-improvement, development. There's something that you are trying to improve on, work on, and grow. Maybe you've been attracted to the color green lately as well. And it's possible that you went through a time of drought in the past, and that perhaps right now you are seeing some sort of improvement, but it's not the improvement you're hoping to get. You were hoping to get much faster improvement at a shorter span of time. But what you're being shown here is that you went through a period of like no improvement and no growth at all. So what you're actually experiencing right now is a great improvement of sorts relative to that time when nothing was going on in your life. It seems like you've been focused on making big leaps and changes, and that's not a bad thing, but it seems like what you need to actually focus on is changing your perspective of the world. The Despondence card is here. This talks about changing your perspective so that you can change your mindset, so that that can create physical changes in the long run, right? The Despondence card is almost like someone who's being a little bit cynical. This is someone who feels a little bit hopeless, right? So maybe you've even been experiencing some problems in your external world, like people who are kind of against you, or people who don't understand the goals you have, what you're trying to do. An example of this would be if you're trying to make progress with your health, and then you have a family member who's like, you're not eating enough, you have to like do this. They're commenting on your progress and growth, and it makes you feel like shit, you know? It seems like you're experiencing some people who are against you, or people who don't agree with your mindset. And the problem is that you might be allowing this to shape your worldview a little bit. And that's not the greatest thing, because like I said, it's not that you're not making progress, it's that you actually made a lot of progress compared to where you were before. But allowing other people to get to you, allowing their frustrations or their misunderstanding to get to you, is what's going to create some problems in the long run. It may create problems in your consistency, your motivation. What you're being told to do here is to seek enlightenment. So you need to find some space and time to really rest and figure things out for yourself. I think you need some time away from certain people, away from certain pieces of content, even on social media, or you need to like start really watching who's around you. And it's not, again, it's not a bad thing. Finding community is good, okay? I want to clarify that. But sometimes there are phases in your life where a certain type of community is better for you rather than others. It might be that it's good to find a teacher or mentor who will inspire you, someone who can really guide you, and someone who knows what they're talking about in the field that you're in. It might even be that some of you are listening to advice from people who don't even really know what to do or how to handle the field that you're in. So you might need to start researching and finding people you can really resonate with, that, and you have to make sure that those people are where you want to go, or how you want to be in the future. The thing is, what I'm seeing here is that you are making a lot of progress and growth. In both of these cards, you have earth symbolism, and earth symbolism is about bringing things to reality. So you're literally making moves. Some of these moves are behind the scenes. Some of these moves involve structure, discipline, consistency. Like, you're making all this progress, and in comparison to where you were before, you have definitely created some growth. But I also see the impatience card here, which is that this is really what it all boils down to. Right now, you're feeling quite impatient about the results of the hard work you're in. And the truth is that you are making progress. That's also why some people seem to be against you, or why some people seem to be like asking you these questions. An example of this would be like if you have a business and you're trying to grow it, and someone's asking like, are you really sure? Are you sure you can do this? Are you sure you can pull this off? And maybe there's some merit to thinking about what they said, if you're going to think about it objectively, if you're going to think about it from the perspective of advice, and the perspective of looking at things more deeply, analyzing things, researching things. But if you're going to look at it from the perspective of, oh, they're right, I just give up, that's not the way to do it. Surround yourself with other people instead. You are making growth behind the scenes. You are going to continue making growth. Even in this card, right? The symbolism is about someone literally making progress on a ladder. I can't say that word, ladder. So literally you are getting closer to a specific goal. You're also getting closer to clarity, right? Maybe even a message, a notification. Blue can represent communication somehow. So this could be an important email or something. You might be getting close to a comment, an email, a message, a text from someone that is going to be beneficial for you. Like it's going to be a sign of progress and success and growth. So you're getting closer to that, but it's that you have to learn how to discern between whose opinions you should take and whose opinions are just that. They're just opinions and you don't have to take it so seriously. You know, is it that they're pointing something out that you should listen to? Because maybe the people who have these criticisms are right about certain things, and maybe it's worth researching into because you could fix this and avoid issues in the long run. But if their advice or if their questions are not really helping, right, then just take it as, okay, you're not really getting what I'm going for. So I got to surround myself as well with other people who do get and understand what I'm trying to build, what I'm trying to do, and focus on that, right? This situation, you're still on the right path, and the situation is working out for you in the long run. But I think you just have to be a bit more discerning. Okay, so that's it for this reading. If you want a more in-depth reading or a personal reading for yourself, come and book me at mediumisabella.com. I have same-day readings open every single day. Okay, bye.